fucking go, baby. Behind me here is Big Rusty. Big Rusty was made, I believe, somewhere around 2022. Made by some Danish artist, I don't remember the guy's name, but he was known for making these sculptures, or he is known for making sculptures out of garbage. And as you can see right there, he is certainly made of garbage. I'm currently in Hainesport, New Jersey. This is a very popular attraction sometime at night. Kids like to come and hang out around here, and as you can see, it's some old abandoned building. If I remember correctly, this is it used to be some sort of ceramic or brick factory back in the 30s or 40s, maybe even the 50s. And so, yeah, I'm gonna show you around inside. It's gonna be pretty cool. Let's go take a fucking look. Alright, so as we're walking up here to the building, this is one of the old garages. This is where they would have loaded up trucks full of ceramic and shit. There's my car. As you can see, there's a lot of the remains of concrete and other kind of other materials laid about. Someone did this intentionally. I forget what. Hell yeah, perfect timing. Yeah. Alright, let's continue on with this, shall we? So, the power line's still set up, as you can see right here, this telephone pole. Yeah. About a week after the attraction, or whatever you want to call it, the sculpture was set up, someone started vandalizing poor old Rusty over here. That's his name, Big Rusty, as shown by the sign. See, everything else, actually, I'll tell you, when something becomes popular, people shit on it. And as you can see, that's what all the graffiti here. Oh, look, hopscotch. Whoa! Here's another area. This is another section of the loading bay, I guess it was called. Trucks would roll down like this, and they would sit up like there, and they would have loading and unloading right along here, and then they would drive right back out. Now it looks very desolate now, obviously. I believe this building was closed down or abandoned sometime. Fucking beer. Fucking alcohol's bad for you. You know that, kids? Alcohol's bad for you. Oh. Parkour. Parkour. But yeah, so there's like hardly anything left of some of the buildings here. This was a part of the factory, or the warehouse, whatever you want to call it. See, there's still some of the fans left over. Some piping. A lot of 1984 I'm seeing for some reason, I don't know why. I wonder how much a motor like this would get you for if you took it to a scrapyard. I'm not that... Ooh, look. Motor still runs, kinda. It still moves. Yeah, a lot of the brick and whatnot. There's still a lot of wiring around here. I'm surprised that no one really came to, like, pull that out yet. Yeah, like the graffiti here is fucking incredible in terms of quantity. Like, Jesus Christ. They like defacing shit. I mean, honestly, that looks fucking cool, but yeah. When I was first here, when we first heard word of this sculpture that was made, it was not this fucking bad, dude. I could probably find a picture on my cell phone of when I was first here and there was like no graffiti, but just look at it now, dude. Like, I would say this is probably worse than fucking Detroit in some places. I don't know, because I've never been to Detroit, but I'm assuming in some derelict areas it's just like this. I can actually remember the only piece of graffiti I saw in this specific area. Wait, listen to those acoustics. Alright, yeah, the only graffiti I remember here, the first speck of graffiti was in this corner here, right where this, whatever this is, and it said, "Hail Satan," and it had an X. Not like that, but a black X. Very poor graffiti, but now you can see all the graffiti nowadays. And I think it's just only going to keep coming. Yeah. Over here is the actual office of the building, where they actually had, I guess, offices set up and whatnot. I already said offices. Down here is the basement. I guess you could call it the cellar. All the windows are gone now. Those actually just got recently taken out. What the fuck? Let's go down there. Gotta be a little careful. It's fucking full of plants and shit. I don't have a flashlight. I gotta take my sunglasses off. Nah, we keep them on. We keep our sunglasses indoors to look fucking cool. You can tell the age by the building. The electrical outlets, they're not the 3-prong, so they got the 2-prong set up here. Some of the pipes are still in. We got a support beam, thank God. That's probably one of the load-bearing ones. Someone tried tearing out some metal earlier. Oh fuck, the boiler's gone. Holy shit, how did you... Who grabbed the fucking boiler? Dude, I'm telling you, dude. They will pick anything up that ain't bolted. They fucking got the boiler, dude. It was on the bricks. A whole fucking cast iron boiler was here for the water heat, I guess. And they took that. Holy shit. People just continue to amaze me with how much they're able to steal. Right here is the stairs that would have taken you up to the main office or whatever, but as you can see, it's boarded up, and I don't know how strong the wood is. I could probably try. Oh no, that's fucking flimsy as fuck. Yeah, I can see why they boarded this off. It's safe to step on. Alright, let's cut over to the office. I'm gonna walk around. Before we head over to the office, let me show you a view of the river from here. It's a very pretty spot. I don't know how far I'm gonna walk down. I'm probably gonna go like 10 feet or some shit. Oh, little chipmunk! Little chipmunk! Oh, there he goes. So yeah, there's the Mancocas Creek. It flows all the way from like in the South Woods from the Pinelands all the way out to the Delaware River. It's a pretty long river, and only good this spot is here, like this section of the river that goes around and whatnot. It's only really good for small fishing and jet skiing. And even then you gotta be lucky because it gets very shallow. And even jet skis could get stuck down there sometimes. But yeah, there's more trash over here. Shit that people just like thrown down the hill. There's some window screens, some sheet metal. There's a breaker box right there. Let's head over there. Hawk Tua. A lot of cobwebs too, but yeah. Check out that old style breaker box. Fucking crazy, isn't it? Yeah, the spider webs is just... I could feel it on my bald head. Only right now will you find some dude who looks like he came right out of 1975, exploring some abandoned building. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Alright, let's go inside the office. Here we are back inside like the main smelting room, I guess. This is like one of the boilers or the, whatever you want to call these furnaces. This is like the only thing left of this room besides you know, this wooden support beams here and some of the metal straps that held up piping and whatnot. But yeah, this is, like I said, I don't really know what they made here, ceramic, tiles, or hell, even bricks. I don't know exactly, but check that out, dude. That's cool. That's really cool. I remember one time they had some sort of motor. When we were first here, there was some sort of motor there. Stuck on, actually, I think it was too heavy to move, but it was on the bricks here. I don't know what it did, but it was there, and now it's gone. Don't know if the township or some dude just came and stole it. Yeah, here's the stairs. These ones are actually safe. I think someone built these recently. Here's the main entrance, I guess, to the building. Right up there, you see all those electrical boxes. It's like falling apart. I mean, obviously it's falling apart, but I mean, people are beating the shit out of it too. Let's take a look at all these breaker boxes, shall we? I don't know how many spiders are in here. What's that? People love advertising their shit. Live wire, live wire, da 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 da. I think the power's been shut off for like 20 years. Probably more. They got the big old fucking fuse boxes, like massive ceramic ones they would have used back in the day. I actually found one which looked like it was made out of brick or whatever it is, ceramic pot. Yeah, it was a ceramic fucking fuse. Yeah, there's like the original brickwork. And then check out that lamp. That outside lamp, it's yeah. And then here's a hallway going from the main entrance down to what would have been the bathrooms. Those two right there, I guess men and women's. Either or, I don't really see or know which one was which. They're so terribly destroyed. What's in here? Another fuse box. Very nice, very nice. Or is that like a breaker? I don't know. What else is in here? Another one. They had a lot of electrical boxes here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything's been taken out, like fuses and whatnot. Just like stripped away. What's in here? More fuse box. Man, they had a lot of fucking fuses. Wiring is probably so different back then than it is now. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. A lot of... That's some cool shit. What does that say? Oh, what does that say? Underwriters Laboratories Enclosed Switch. That is some weird naming for a company, but that's so cool. It's kind of metal. Fishing rod. Holy sh! They took the door down! They're actually tearing this place down. There used to be a whole garage door here. The wood was still there, but that's all what's left of it now. That's all what's left of it now, just the handle. That is so crazy. Alright, let's go back into the two offices, I guess, so they were the bedrooms of whoever lived here. Is the floor still stable? I hope it still is. There's a closet. And then here's the bedrooms, or offices, whatever you want to call them. When I first arrived here, these rooms actually had like the carpets like just pulled or whatever, I guess. Or they were recently pulled because there was still the newspaper that they used to cover the hardwood between the carpet. And most of it was like from the 50s and 60s. Let me see if I can find a piece over here, because this one is less cleaned out. Yeah, here it is. And there's a bunch of newspaper clippings. Let's see if I can find a date on one of these. Let's see. January 14th, 1952. How about that? Look at this. I think this is from a Sears catalog. Deluxe Kenmore vacuum cleaner. Only 60 bucks whenever this was. This was probably the 50s too. Fucking crazy. $60 for a vacuum cleaner. How much is a vacuum cleaner probably as good as that cost nowadays? I don't even know. I don't do that much shopping. That's a new poster. Yeah. Another closet with such beautiful art. Very beautiful art, dude. You should go into college. Whoever put all this graffiti up. It's a little dusty in here. But yeah. Well, that's these offices. There's probably plenty more wiring where that came from, but oh. If anyone's interested, you could go steal a fucking cast iron radiator. That hasn't been pulled yet. The toilets are completely gone. They really yeah, this place has been falling apart since it became popular, because kids and shit just keep probably throwing parties and whatnot, and it's just insane. I don't know what this lot used to be, but this is what the outside looks like. Let me get back first. So that's what it all looks like on the outside, and there's the brick, and then that just looks like a whole house, and then was added on, you see. Like I said, I don't know much else about it besides what I just told you guys, but I think it's still a very cool exploration regardless. I wish there was more abandoned buildings like this in and around my town, but a lot of them, they're usually just gone, but this one is very cool. Maybe next week I'll show you another house that's actually in the area by the river. It belonged to a sole caretaker for one of the parks around here, a state park. and I believe it was like abandoned since the 60s. But I will definitely show you guys that one in due time. Let me get a shot of me next to Rusty for you guys, and then I'll end the video off. Thank you for watching, and make sure you guys subscribe and like so you see me do more of this kind of shit. Take care, guys.